Will Levis? Will Levis. That's your guy? You traded up for that guy? Wow. Okay. Let's get this over with, because man, listen, I'm so pissed right now. I can't even think straight. But the confusion of this organization has got me like confused. It's ridiculous. Retool, rebuild. The screams rebuild, Rand Carthon. The screams rebuild, Mike Vrabel. And you might not make it, Mike Vrabel, in this rebuild. You might not make it. So, as Tannehill gets hurt, it's over. As soon as Traylon Burks gets hurt, it's over. It's over. Now you're going to have a lot of people sell their season tickets because we still don't have a wide receiver. Still. You had one. And no, that's not Rand Carthon's fault. And that might not be Mike Vrabel's fault. But it's kind of hard to believe Mike Vrabel when he doesn't get aggressive and it's like, hey, I still need a receiver. I guess not, but it's our coach. That's your New England Patriot right there. That's the New England way. Let's not draft good. Let's not draft needs. Let's draft these players that we don't need, but we're gonna get them. That's the New England way. Let's run the football, play defense, man. That 1970s style. I love it. You know what? We got Eric Dickerson back there. And no receivers. Yay! I can't wait to run it back with Nick Westbrook-Akina. I can't wait, man. Wide receiver 2? Oh, y'all better watch out for Nick Westbrook-Akina, because guess what? He's coming, dog. Nick Westbrook-Akina, he is on a come up, guys. I'm telling you, Nick Westbrook-Akina, guys. Yay! I'm so hyped for him to be wide receiver 2 or 3. Let's get it, Nashville. Nick Westbrook-Akina. Oh, Jonathan Mingo? No, we don't need him. Oh, Josh Downs? No, we don't need him. Oh, who's that guy? Wilson from Stanford. Oh, yeah, we don't need him. No, those players are trash. Because guess what? Those guys are trash compared to Nick Westbrook-Akina. Those guys are trash compared to Kyle Phillips, who can't stay healthy. But you know what? Kyle Phillips is better than those guys. Get those guys out of here. Push them to the side. We're going to keep Nick Westbrook-Akina, and we're going to keep Kyle Phillips, and we're going to keep whoever else besides Traylon Burks, whoever else is on the side. We're gonna ride with it. Let's get it. So, this is why I'm pissed, all right? Because I'm at work watching this, and I see we traded up with guess who? Guess who we traded up with? I know we couldn't do it the first round, but guess who we traded up with? Let's give it another shot, Arizona. Where's all my Cardinals people at, man? Monty Ossenfort. The good old Monty Ossenfort, man. This guy right here, familiar face, familiar friend. Let's trade with him. Let's do a trade, because you know what? He's going to accept it because he was here in Nashville. So he knows the people who run that stuff. So let's go ahead and do a trade, shall we? So we traded up. And I'm excited because I was like, yes, Let's go get Jonathan Mingo. He's still on the board. Let's go get him. He's right there. Mike Vrabel, Rand Carthon. Let's get our boy. Let's get Jonathan Mingo in here. Because guess who Jonathan Mingo is compared to? Oh, I don't know. Guy was here a couple years back. Was the best wide receiver this franchise has ever seen. Big physical receiver. Sounds familiar, don't it? Number 11 plays for the Eagles now. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. It's obviously AJ Brown, but yeah, he was getting compared to AJ Brown. Even the commentators at the draft were comparing Jonathan Mingo to AJ Brown, and I'm sitting here like, yes, we could get our wide receiver. Let's get our wide receiver. Let's get Traylon Burks some help. All right, because that's what we need more than anything right now. And then we can probably just add on to the offensive line later, or maybe get that linebacker later. And I would have been okay with the linebacker, because we need a linebacker too. I would have been okay with Trenton Simpson out of Clemson. I hope I got his name right. I would have been okay with that. But with the 33rd pick, Commissioner Goodell comes out. Everybody's booing him as huge because, nobody likes that guy. He comes out to the podium and is like, the Arizona Cardinals have traded the 33rd pick to the Tennessee Titans. I'm like, let's go. We can get Jonathan Mingo. Let's go get him. And you know what they do? The Tennessee Titans select Will Levis. And after that, my face went from to yeah. So that was my reaction last night. Wanted to throw something. I kind of want to throw something right now. Honestly, I kind of want to. You know what? See the state? You see this? I might just throw it. Hopefully I don't get a staple. Take it to the face or anything, but I'm gonna take this stapler. I'm just gonna throw it. I feel like throwing it. I really do. Feel like throwing it at Nissan Stadium and just leaving. Do we just need a protest? Is that what it's gonna take? Cause I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna take, right? Jonathan Mingo was right there. That was my pick. Listen, I didn't even go round one for receiver in my mock draft. Or actually, yeah, I did. I took Jackson Smith and Jigba. But I did a second mock draft. I do like 2 mock drafts. I did a backup mock draft just in case JSN was off the board or we passed on him. I was okay with the Peter Skoronski pick. I was like, okay, I don't know why everybody's upset. At least we got our line figured out on the left side. Maybe if Andre Dillard can hold up, we'll see. I don't know. I asked the Eagles fan how he is, and he said, yeah, when he's healthy. I was like, oh, great, we're signing injured players. Yeah, let's go. Same old Titans. Let's get it. But, man, I'm still trying to think because, man, I'm trying to think what was going through their heads last night when they chose this pick. Am I saying Will Levis is, like, terrible? Yeah, he kind of is, but Was it worth trading up for him? That's what makes it even worse. They traded up for him. Nobody was picking him for a reason, Titans. But you know what, man? You know what? I predicted this in a way, though, because I was like, listen, the Titans, they keep doing this weird shit where they'll, if nobody else takes him, hey, we will take him. We will take him. You know? If nobody else wants him, probably for a reason, because he's not that good, you know what? We'll take him. We'll take him. We'll take him. We'll even trade up for him, because that's how we operate in Nashville. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. John Domingo. I wouldn't have been... I'm just kidding. I would have been hyped about those two. I was going to say I wouldn't have been as hyped for Josh Downs, but yeah, I probably would have been hyped about them too. Because at least we have something to be happy about. Because we got a receiver. I'm going to just roll with Malik Willis. Next year, cut Tannehill. Let's tank for Caleb. Because we need a quarterback, but not in the second round. We need that first round, first pick next year. And that will be Caleb Williams. And now, the teams that are tanking this year, I don't think the Lions are going to do that again. I don't think their fans want it. Even though they made some questionable picks yesterday, the Lions, I don't know why they took some of the positions they did, because they should have went defense first, and I think they ended up going with offensive tackle. Not sure. Maybe they had an offensive line issue. I'm not a Detroit fan. Lions fans, let me know. But you take Will Levis when you got Jonathan Mingo right there. You got him. You got him right there. Just get him. And the city of Nashville would have slept great last night. But now, guess what, Nashville? Y'all sleep time is cut in half. Screw your 8 hours sleep. Screw your 10 hours sleep. You're only getting 5, 4, 3 hours of sleep. I couldn't sleep last night. That's how bad this was. I couldn't sleep. What makes this even worse? This was Mike Vrabel's pick. I know it was. Because listen. Excuse me. Oh man, this weather is killing me. But well, what makes this worse is, didn't they say they needed a quarterback with accuracy? Guess what Will Levis struggled with, and continues to struggle with? Accuracy. But you banked on a quarterback in round 2 when literally you had Jonathan Mingo, Josh Downs, or Wilson from Stanford. And Rashee Rice, let me not pass up on him either. He's pretty impressive too. Guess what, guys? The rest of this draft is Des Fitzpatrick, Racey McMath, Nick Westbrook-Akina. Who else did we take third? Who else did we take fourth round? I'm trying to think, because we made some dumb decisions in our franchise. This was probably the worst. I don't think this might be as bad as... Oh, no, it's up there. It's up there. I was going to say as bad as trading A.J. Brown, but it's up there. It's up there. It's up there. What else did we draft? I feel like in 20, was it last year we did it? I know we got Traylon Burks, but I thought we got somebody else. I don't know. But anyways, guess what? you're getting scrap metal the rest of the draft. You're getting scrap metal. That's it. That's it. You're not getting a JSN. So I guess let's take for Marvin Harrison because that's our only hope. No free agent wide receivers. Listen, Robert Woods sucks, but at least he had 500 yards. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine is probably not going to get 500 yards. Traylon Burks might have a better year too. Maybe he cracks 1,000. Maybe gets close to it. Kyle Phillips, nowhere to be found. Racing McMath, nowhere to be found. Who else? Johnson, nowhere to be found. Yeah. Chris Moore, old, boring pickup. That's your coach, Mike Vrabel. These are his draft picks. Because guess what? Oh, it gets even spicier. It gets even spicier than this. It gets even spicier. We take a running back in round 3 when I think Wilson was still on the board. This draft, I don't know if it's the worst, because at least we got a good offensive tackle who is going to be a Hall of Famer potentially one day. But what did you do this draft other than that? What did you do? Did you get better? No, you didn't. You got worse. Listen. The reason why the city of Nashville is screaming wide receiver isn't just because of the way the wide receiver room is this year. It's because we needed... Still trying to think, man, what I was going to say, because that's how pissed I was last night, and I think my head is throbbing from it, but when are you going to get your guy? I guess that's what I can say is, when are you going to get your guy? When? Because, like I said, 4th round, yeah, you're getting Nick Westbrook-Ikhine. You're getting special teams players at that point. You're not really getting anything. Oh, that's what I was going to say. The reason why we're upset is because, excuse me, we want a quarterback next year, and the wide receiver that we could have had this year, we could have developed him, paired him up with Traylon Burks, have them running around, just, Ryan Tannehill throwing to him, whoever was throwing to him, and then when we get our quarterback next year, guess what? He's gonna have weapons. Jonathan Mingo is a weapon. I'm telling you, this guy is a weapon. And we passed on him for a quarterback that nobody likes. Even Kentucky fans. Listen, I asked a Kentucky fan. I was like, hey, man, what's your take on Will Levis? Because I was doing a scouting report on these players. I was doing scouting because I like to scout players as well. I like to study these players and see what they do and how they fit our system in Tennessee, which is run the football, play defense. But, yes, I was trying to figure out how they fit the scheme. And he told me, Will Levis I don't know why he's hyped. The only reason why he's hyped is because he's got that cannon of an arm, and that's it. Other than that, he has nothing. He doesn't have really anything to offer that makes you go first round for him. And he said that. He said that. He said that. Now, I was at a basketball game. I know football and basketball, two different sports. I don't know why I asked two different things, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because he's a Kentucky fan from Kentucky. I asked him, I was like, hey, what's your take on Will Levis? And that's what he told me. He's not a first-round quarterback. The only reason why he's overhyped is because of his arm. That's it. He has nothing else to provide. And he's mobile. I guess he mentioned that too. He was mobile. But so is Bryce Young. I know he's gone, but Bryce Young. CJ Stroud can probably use his feet. Anthony Richardson is an athletic freak, so of course he's going to use his athleticism. I would have been okay with taking him in the second round over Will Levis. I mean, no, I still would have been pissed because we still need a receiver. I still would have been pissed. I mean, yeah, he's a better prospect than Will Levis, but they had Will Levis going second pick in somebody's mock draft on CBS Sports. They think he's that good. But why not take him at pick 11 if you were going to get him anyways? You wouldn't have had to give up we could have got a receiver next. You're working backwards. You're working backwards. This year, receiver, next year, quarterback. You're working backwards. You're working backwards. You're working backwards. Unless CJ Stroud, then yeah. But I feel like this year they worked backwards. They were supposed to take the quarterback next year and get the receiver this year. Because the receiver class next year is, I mean, it's not the best. But you could have had Cedric Tillman. Oh, that's another guy they could have had. They could have had Hyatt. How could I forget my Tennessee Vols, bruh? The best team in the world. GBO. But, go Big Orange. But, shout out to Tennessee Vols. But, we could have had them. We could have had them. Cedric Tillman, I think, is going to be better than Hyatt. And that's just simply because Hyatt, all he does is just run in a straight line. That's it. He can just get open because of his speed. But when it comes to the NFL and he's being guarded by Sauce Gardner, can he still use that speed? I don't know. But what makes this worse is, I know this was Mike Vrabel's pick. I know it was. Oh, and I didn't even mention the third round pick we took. Oh, although I'm not as mad about this one, I wouldn't have been mad about this one if we took a receiver before him and not a quarterback. Didn't we try this late round quarterback thing with Malik Willis last year? But no, it's even better because he's a round ahead of him. I don't know. He might be good. I don't know. Never say never because Josh Allen sucked. And then guess what? Now he's like a top 5 NFL quarterback. So let me chill. But, yeah. What makes this worse is Mike Vrabel said we need speed, right? Yeah, we need speed. Mike, can I ask you something, Mike? I'm gonna act like a reporter. Here, let me act like a reporter here. So this is me. Damn, this weather is killing me, dog. Minus what I just did there. So Mike. Yes, Isaiah. That's my name, Isaiah, by the way. Yes, Isaiah from Sportacular. Yeah, I'm Isaiah with Sportacular, and We're just trying to wonder. You said you needed speed at the beginning of the offseason. You needed guys with speed. So why did you go Will Levis with the 33rd pick when Jonathan Mingo was there, Josh Downs was there, Wilson was there, Cedric Tillman was there, Hyatt even was there? So Mike, why didn't you go receiver like everybody wanted you to? You big buffoon. Well, and you know what his response would be? Well, you see, Sportacular, we just, and you know this little thing he does with that. I'm trying to, you just gotta take the best you can get out of this draft. I really think that, me and Rand talked about it, and this Will Levis kid is just the guy. He just showed us enough for us to take him. And then later on, when I asked Rand, let's say they're separate. We'll say they're separate, right? So Mike's question's been asked and been answered. Okay, fine. Now let's ask Rand a question. Rand, let's ask Rand the question next, shall we? Isaiah from Sportacular. Rand, are you in charge or is Mike in charge? And if so, why did you go Will Levis when you had Jonathan Mingo right there? And also, why not go offensive tackle at least? And also, in the third round, why did you guys take a running back when Wilson was still on the board? Why? Why did you guys do it? And, well, to answer your question, Sportacular, earlier this year, it was all about collaboration. It was about, me, Mike, Amy, and the rest of our scouts. We were looking into it, and we think that Will Levis is just what he provides is a lot, and also Mike just wanted a running back, and I think this Tajee Spears guy is a very good prospect. What he provided at Tulane, and I really think it's a good pickup. To add on to that question, Rand, why did you guys take a running back with no ACL? Well, because, and this is Rand answering the question. Well, we need to give Derrick Henry some help on that side. He's a good pass catcher in the backfield, and we got to find that Dontrell Hilliard type of running back. Yeah. And then, guess what? Mike comes on day 2. Isaiah from Sportacular here. Oh, why'd you guys take a running back with no ACL? Oh, God, I gotta get it right. Well, Sportacular, you gotta just take what you can get in this draft. We really thought the guy fit the description. He really did. And he just works in our system. We had a meeting with him, and I think it went very well. Guys, I'm telling you, that's what I'm asking the question. Oh, I didn't even ask. I still got one more question. I still got the biggest one of them all. How could I forget about Ryan Tannehill? Let's go ahead and let's ask this question. Isaiah from Sportacular, let's just say they're both up there. Let's say in this scene, they're both up there. They're both up there. They're both on the podium. They're both up there. Isaiah from Sportacular, this is a question for both of you guys. So what's the fate of Ryan Tannehill at this point? Also, why didn't you guys go quarterback next year when the quarterback class is significantly better next year? Well, and this is Mike answering the question. Well, I'm not going to do the shrug thing because obviously he's sitting down. He's not going to do that. He's sitting down. But, well, to answer your question, Sportacular, Ryan is going to be our guy next year. We just got to find ways to help these guys out. Get them all the help they can get. I really did like this Will Levis guy because you never know. Guys come and go, and you just never know. Yeah, Ran. I'm gonna add on to that. Are you in charge or is Mike in charge? Well, you see, it's all about collaboration. Me, Mike, and Amy, we're trying to build this thing right. Okay, back to me being Sportacular, though. that was funny, but I'm gonna have to start doing that more often. But honestly, man, this is probably what the reporters were thinking. No, let me chill, because this is probably what the reporters were thinking whenever they whenever they were typing the answers. You know what they actually put in there? Oops, camera fell. Let me fix that. Okay, I bet you this is what the reporters were actually doing. Boneheaded. Stupid. Awful decision making. Same old Titans. Or no, they were actually on their computers. They were probably on their computers actually. Same old Titans. Boneheaded. Will Levis. Same old Titans. No receivers. Nick Westbrook-Ikhine, wide receiver 2. No receivers. Running back again. Injured running back again. Injuries. Same old Titans. Same old Titans. Now, the fate of Ryan Tannehill, I don't know. But I do know this. Malik Willis is done. It's over. And it was over a while ago because before the Cowboys game, when we were making the decision between Josh Dobbs or Malik Willis, they started Josh Dobbs. At that point, all of us knew it was over for Malik Willis. It was over. They weren't going to run it back with him. He's not going to carry this franchise. It's over. It's over. Now, I think if Malik goes to the right team, he'll be fine. Like, if he was on the Kansas City Chiefs and they put him in a position to where he could back up Mahomes, and then you could switch out the quarterbacks type thing, get creative. It's not like they're already creative, but hey, I wish I had that offense. That would be nice. Running the football, playing defense, having the defense out there playing offense. I love it, man. I totally don't want to, have a Chiefs playbook. I want to have that 1970s, let's run the football, play defense most of the game. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm not saying you can't win games by running the football, but when you've got Derrick Henry and that's it, yeah, you're not going to win a lot of football games. So, honestly, yeah, Malik Willis is done. It's over for him. He's not coming back. I expect him to be cut. Or if they can get some sort of, I don't even think they're going to get I don't even think they're going to get a 6 for him, but he's a practice squad player. At this point, that's his best hope on the Tennessee Titans. That's his best hope. I don't know if we got Malik Willis 2.0, but it's up there. with Will Levis. You got a stadium coming in here in, what, 3 years? I think they approved the stadium. I think the vote was 26-12. It wasn't even close. I know that. I'm not sure if it was 26-12, but I read something where the vote was like 20 something to the single digits. So, or double digits, whatever. I don't know, but either way, you got a stadium coming in. You got a stadium coming in here in 2026, I believe. Nice ass stadium, by the way. Ooh, that bitch gonna be hard. But you know what isn't going to be as nice as that stadium? This roster. And guess what, Tennessee? Guess what? We're going to still be the same old Titans, run the football and play defense. And also, we're going to have the other fans, the other team's fans, filling up our stadium because, hey, it's the Titans, man. That's what we do. We fill up more. Listen, there are more Bengals fans than Titans fans when I went to the Cincy game last year. There was more Cincy fans. There was more Cincy fans. It felt like it was their house, and it is their house. Because not only did they beat us in the AFC Championship game there, they beat us in a regular season game too. And it's crazy because they slowly beat us because our defense is so good. But in this league, guess what you got to have to even make a Super Bowl run? You got to have an offense. And if your offense only has Derrick Henry, then you have no offense. Derrick Henry's great, but you have no offense. Where's the receivers? Rand, Mike, Sportacular, Isaiah from Sportacular again. Where's the receivers? Yeah, we're just gonna keep collaborating. We're just gonna keep, I'm done, man. I can't even think straight. Get ready to get Des Fitzpatrick. It's gonna happen. I hope Caleb Williams is still on the table. Anyways, man, what's the point in getting that new stadium if you're just going to sell to your fan base that we're going to keep doing the same shit we've been doing for forever, honestly. Not get a receiver. We did have one. But, he's no longer here because that's what we do. You can blame John Robinson all you want. You can absolutely blame him all you want. But Rand has brought in that same energy, though, of not going wide receiver and focusing on running back. Why didn't even mention this? He's also a Patriot, people. So we are never getting rid of that New England mindset. Let's keep it. Or his dad was a Patriot. I don't fucking know. I'm a loss for words, man. You guys have a good Saturday afternoon. I might go upstairs, get some rest, take a Allegra or allergy medicine, something. You guys have a good day. Keep your head up. Even though it's hard to do that right now. And I'm not making it better by, being disappointed. Doesn't help that I only got a few hours of sleep. So I might go up here, take a nap. Might get on this couch, take a nap. I might throw on some Sports Center if it's on. Maybe. Maybe get on the game. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a good day. Stay strong, Nashville. Stay strong. Stay strong.